Oh, our farm is completely bankrupt. We have no customer. We had this whole deal with the U.S. government, and now that is just gone in a second.
We told you so. I voted to save your farm. I voted for you. You voted against me. I warned you that within the pages of P 2025, it laid out an intricate plan to decimate organizations like USAID. They do not want any of our money going across the country for free anymore. And that is written in those pages. And we told you about it. And you said, no, I'd rather listen to my daddy shit sandwich over here, because he says, one, it's Democrat hoax, so it must be. Two, he doesn't know anything about it, so he mustn't. And we're lying to you, so you are. Period. So instead of saying, we didn't know this was going to happen, we didn't know, there's no way we could have known, what you should have been saying is, I refuse to listen. I didn't want to trust you. I rather trust a billionaire whose ulterior motives are only to benefit himself and to enrich his family. And I'm voting based on racism. Just say those things, because that's what it is. Everything that is happening to you was 100% laid out. They told you it was coming. And we told you it was coming. So I don't care. I hope you all lose your fucking farms. In Arkansas, all the farmers are drafting a letter to beg Daddy Shitstain for federal funds because they're broke. But they should have known, because we told them it was coming. So in order for America to see that we weren't lying, I need you all to lose your farms. Hey, look, you guys told us hard times were coming. We were all going to have to suffer a little. At least that's what Daddy Elon said. So this is you have taken one for the team, taken one for America. Oh, unless, of course, you meant other people had to suffer and not you.
We voted for Mr. Trump.
Okay, what happened this time?
Mr. Trump, you're supposed to be our hero, man. But I don't understand how this makes any sense for anyone. The Hispanic community is extremely afraid. There is fear in people's stomachs, and that is not good.
Oh, gee, do you think your vote might have anything to do with that?
We believe that you could change this by tomorrow with your strength and your policy.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. That's like asking Colonel Sanders to stop selling chicken.
We know that you are a builder, you've been in development, and you know that we need our people to build America. Immigrants are the foundation of America. We are all immigrants here in the United States, and we gotta save that American dream. God bless America.
Oh, Mario sounds like he's very upset that his bottom line is getting affected, because he voted for the guy that ran on mass deportations, but is shocked that those deportations are affecting his business. Typically, you would think people would be happy that they got what they voted for. For example, if I voted in favor of school lunches for kids, and if that policy took place and happened, I'd be really happy. Mario voted for the guy that ran on mass deportations, but is shocked that those deportations are affecting him personally. And it seems like Mario has entered the fight.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the video that is getting a lot of attention. In this video, one man says he voted for the President Trump because he believed Trump would make life more affordable. He says he accepts lower prices and stronger economy and more help for working families. But now he feels disappointed. This is his personal opinion. He says many families are struggling with high grocery prices, expenses, rent, gas prices, and monthly bills. Some people even have to choose between paying bill and buying food. He believes the government should go do more help ordinary Americans. At the same time, many Trump supporters still believe his economy plans need more time to work. They argued that some economic problem been before his current term and could not be fixed overnight. So people have different opinion about his responsible and what should happen next. In my opinion, this decision is bigger than the one political party. Every government should focus on the helping working families. When prices go up, family becomes difficult. More families, millions of people, no matter who they voted for. Most Americans wanted the same things. They want lower prices, good jobs, affordable homes, and the better future for their children. This is common goal that everyone can understand. Politics will always bring different opinion, but leaders should always listen to the concern of the ordinary people. If families are struggling, they want solution, not only promises. So, what do you think? Do you believe the economy is improving, or do you think more needs be done? Share your opinion. Let's continue.
You know what, President Trump? This is for you, man. Look, I know you've got a lot on your plate. I know you have a lot to do and a lot to keep this country safe, and I appreciate that. But you made us a campaign promise. And I remember you said it at every stop. I'm going to fix the economy and get prices more affordable. You ain't done none of that. Not even a little bit. Stores are price gouging us on tariffs. Stuff that they're putting on tariffs on. And guess what? They're made here in America. You call it like your agencies call it out, but nothing gets done. The stores aren't made to put the prices back. They're not made to fix anything. No, instead, what are they doing? Still charge us the same prices. In fact, they're raising prices even higher. And your administration is doing nothing to help that. Nothing. Not a thing. You have done absolutely nothing to help that. And I'm sorry, but like, we're struggling. Like, you're erasing the middle class. You know, you said, oh, the left, they're all about erasing the middle class. No, you are too, because you're doing the same exact thing. You're not doing anything to help us. I know you got a lot on your plate, but man, just take a day or 2 days and do something to turn around the economy in this country. People are struggling. People are losing their homes because they can't afford. They have to choose between making a car payment or putting food on their table. People are having to choose between paying their credit cards down or putting food on the table. Or they're having to max out their credit cards to pay bills because everything is so daggum expensive. Gas should be going down. We're drilling in America. Why is gas still over $2.89 a gallon? Why is things so damn expensive under you this time, but last time is so much cheaper? I know the Biden administration screwed up the economy and made inflation just skyrocket. But there are things that you can do to fix it, and you need to do it.
A lot of MAGA voters have been crying out saying this isn't what we voted for, and honestly is why to watch. These are the same folks who were rocking those red hats, screaming "Make America Great Again" and swearing Trump was the man who will fix the economy, bring back jobs and make life easier. Now they are realizing their dream they were sold isn't matching the reality they are living. Back in 2016 and again after, Trump came in promising to drain the swamp, protect the working class and make America rich again. A lot of people, especially small business owners, factory workers and middle class folks really believe that. They thought he was gonna, fight for them, lower cost and put America first. Fast forward to now, and those same people are watching their grocery bills skyrocket, rent shoot up, and their town struggling. And suddenly, that red hat, pride, turned into regret. Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So I'm going to let some of the clips I gather for you guys roll. Then I'll come back with the commentary. Please do well to like and subscribe. Credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch.
So y'all, I live in Florida and I voted for Trump. And like, honestly, I never even thought about it. Like everybody I know voted for Trump and like, I never thought about it, but I saw an interview with that astronaut on Fox News today and I'm kind of freaking out.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the topic that getting a lot of attention. Some people online are saying that many mega supporters are now facing problem they did not expect. They also say the many black Americans warned about these problems years ago. This is a political option, and not everyone agree with it. So let's talk about it. Many people voted for Donald Trump because they wanted lower prices and stronger economy, safer border, and the better future. But they believed he was the right person for job. But today some voters are saying life is still very difficult. They talk about the high cost of food, expenses, houses, rising bills and financial stress. Because of this, some farmers Trump supporters has started asking questions. They are saying, why is life is still hard? Others still others still strongly support Trump. They believe he needs more time of that other people are responsible for today's problems. This is why America is so divided. Now other part is the decisions of about black Americans. For many years some black leaders active for vote said they we worried about the Trump leadership and the sump of politics. They believed this politics could create more division and make life harder for many communities. Some people now say this warning should be been taken more seriously. Others completely disagree. They believe Trump helped the economy, create jobs and made America stronger. So there are two very different opinions. In my opinion, every voter has right to change their mind. Changing your opinion does not make you weak. Sometimes people learn through experiences. Sometimes people see new information. Sometimes lives change, and because of that their political option changes too. That is normal in every democracy. I also think we should not celebrate when people we are struggling. The sum of having to hard time paying rent, if someone cannot buy enough food, if someone loses their job, that is one something you celebrate. Thus problem afford real families. Politics should never make us forget that. At the same time, every elections teach a lesson. Before voting, people should learn about their candidate. Do not only watch one video, do not only listen one politician. Read different opinion, listen to different voices, then make your own decisions. That is the best way to vote. Another thing I notice is that many Americans, no matter which party they support, are saying almost the same things. They want cheaper groceries, they want lower rent, they want better healthcare, they want safe neighborhood, they want good school, they want better jobs. They are not Republican problems, they are not Democratic problems, they are Americans' problems. And solving this problem will take more than political argument. It will take good leadership, it will take cooperation, it will take honestly conversation. And I also believe the blaming an entire group of the people is never the answer. Not every mega Trump supporter think the same. Not every Democratic thinks the same. Not every black American thinks the same. Not every white Americans think the same. Every person has their own story. Every person has different experiences. That is, we should never judge millions of people with the sentences. Instead, we should listen, we should ask questions, we should respect different opinions, even when we disagree. That is how healthy democracy becomes stronger. America has faced many difficult moments in the history. Political division is not something new, but the history also shows that the people can work together again. No one country becomes better enough head alone. Real progress comes from respect, understanding, and honestly decision. In the end, every parent wants their children to give a better future. Every workers want a fair playback. Every family wants peace. These goals are bigger than the politics. So instead of fighting each other every day, maybe it is time to focus more on solving real problems. Because no matter who win an elections, ordinary people still have to go to work. They still have bills to pay. They still want a better life. That is what really matters. So what do you think? Do you believe more voters and changing their mind, or do you think most people still support the same political idea? I would love to hear your opinion. Please sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation respectful, because everyone has the right to their own opinion. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget like, subscribe and turn on the live notification. Thank you so much for watching. See you the next video. Take care. Bye bye.